Michael is adventurous, generous. He has these Hollywood good-looking charms, and his zest for life is kind of intoxicating.
He never stops. He's a very curious person, and he's constantly learning, and he's constantly pushing the boundaries. He's a dreamer, but then a doer.
What I love about Michael is that he's spontaneous. You ask him something, and his first instinct will be to say yes.
Everything he thinks about is so unique. There's no thinking out of the box for Michael. There is no box.
What don't we find inspiring about Michael? He's like the Pied Piper, right? Mm-hmm. He will play the flute, and then we all run after him.
Well, Michael absolutely revolutionized two industries, the antique business and the design business.
He had this aha moment in the Paris flea markets. He had this thought, like, this would be amazing that people could shop this all the time.
And while we were still trying to figure out, how to use the fax machine, here he was pulling up an international site that we, by a click of a button, could just touch and buy anything from around the world.
You can sit in your living room at 4 a.m. in the morning and shop the world. And who else has done that and done it with such incredible class, finesse, style, and accessibility?
With First Dibs, all of a sudden, there were no more boundaries. It really made everything so much closer, so much easier.
Michael knew how people buy and shop for antiques because he's a collector himself. We had the feeling that he was like one of us.
Michael has the energy of a child 24/7. We went to Madrid and we saw a group of dealers admiring their own display window outside their store. And Michael came up behind them and decided to purchase everything that was in the window, and then proceeded to go into the store and basically buy everything in the store. We were bumping into each other, everyone was drinking wine, and before we knew it, they had to put like a closed sign on the door, and that was it. We just went home because there was nothing left to be sold.
I invited him over to my house in Southampton for dinner to just, brainstorm a little bit about my business and what I could be doing. And then by the end of the evening, by 2 a.m., he had completely rearranged my entire living room, which was a nice little added bonus. It looked fabulous.
He's really sincere. He gives back so much to the community, and he's there supporting causes like from the ASPCA to Lighthouse International. He's always there in a very genuine way.
He's very humble and doesn't always think about a lot the impact that he's had on people's lives.
He's a true leader and an inspiring individual. Yeah, the way he lives his life. And a beautiful person. He really is.
Here's to a life well done so far. Who knows what he's going to do in the next, the world is open to him. And I'm looking forward to seeing where he takes it next.